Hey, this is Nate. Thanks for reaching out in the power washing, soft washing, window cleaning worldwide group. I wanted to put this little site review together for you. Basically give you 3 things you can do today to help improve your presence on Google and your rankings. Kind of a free little attack plan. The 3 things that I like to talk about are content, backlinks, and citations, and we'll get into what each of those are. But I always start with the content. With Google, content is king. They want to make sure that you are relevant to what people are searching. So if someone searches pressure washing in your area, they want to know that that's what your site talks about before they put you up there in that search. They recommend about 1,000 to 1,500 words on your home page and about 500 to 750 on the back pages. And I went through your site, and you're actually dead on the 1,500. I've got a word counter. I got 1,583, so you're doing excellent in that category right there, and should be beating out these guys. They don't have a ton of content on their page. They've probably got 500 or 600 words there. And then these guys, pretty short and sweet. They got a couple little paragraphs, and that's about it. And the reason content is so important is because it allows you to get the keywords in there that people are searching for. And Google really can't see the pictures. All Google sees is the content. But as far as the keywords go, this is Eris, one of the tools that we have. You're showing up for 83 organic keywords. And we can break that down and see where you're ranking for each of these keywords. Pressure washing Indianapolis, you're in the 2nd position. There's 90 people a month searching that key phrase, and 13 of those people are clicking on your site. And from what I've noticed doing these, if you're in that number 1 spot, you get about 1/3 of that traffic, so you would be getting about 30 people if we could even just bump you up 1 spot in that particular keyword. Power washing Indianapolis, you're in the 11th spot, which is the top of the 2nd page, or no, 3rd spot, with 11 traffic and about 80 people looking for that. So you'd probably be getting about 27 people or so per month if you were in the number 1 spot here. So you've got the right type of keywords, though. I call them the generic keywords, but they say what you do and where you're at. So you're doing really well on that aspect. We just want to try to bump you up a little bit in a couple of these positions, and find some other high volume keywords to get you bumped up there on. If we look at the competition here, they're showing up for 59 keywords, and pressure washing Indianapolis, they're the number 1 in that spot. And just like I said, there's 90 people looking, and they're getting about 1/3 of that. They get about 30. So that's just kind of a comparison. They're in the number 1 spot here. They're getting 17 of the 80. So we really want to get you bumped into that number 1 spot. So that's kind of how the keywords work. We can see what these other guys have too. They're only ranking for 12. And pressure washing Indianapolis, they're in the 7th position, and they're only getting 4.5 clicks a month out of those 80 people. In the same here, they're in the 7th position with pressure washing Indianapolis, and in the 7th position, they're getting 4 people a month out of that 90. So that's a really good example of how positioning works and how important it really is. The other thing that I like to talk about are the citations. And citations are what gets you up here in this Google map, and you are right here on the 2nd one. But citation is your name, address, and phone number listed in multiple directories across the internet, such as Merchant Circle, Better Business Bureau, Yellow Pages, Yelp. There's thousands of them out there. We have a tool called White Spark that we use, and you're currently showing up for 19 citations. They're showing up for 21, and they're showing up for 20. And the citations are kind of what help you get into that map pack, but it also gives you a little bit more power if you're already ranking on the front page and you're right here in the 3rd position. But we don't even really count these directory type things, so technically you're the 2nd real business in there. But go out and get as many of those directories as you can. There's no reason that number can't be bumped up into the hundreds. If we were to do it, we could probably get it up over 300 within a month. It just takes a lot of time and a lot of work. Just go out, find the directory, sign up for it, put your information in. But that'll help keep you up in here and just blow these guys out of the water. The third thing are your backlinks, and you are killing it. You've got almost 1,400 backlinks. A backlink is any site that points back to you. A lot of your citations will give you backlinks. You can go in and do blog commenting to give you backlinks, guest post on blogs. There's all kinds of different ways to do it. But you want to try to keep them relevant to the industry that you're in. Like I said, kind of the popularity contest. The more sites pointing back at you, the more popular Google thinks you are, the more authority they give you. These guys only have 60. These guys only have 32. If you weren't already killing it on backlinks, what I would tell you is that we can go in here and see where your backlinks are. And say the other guy's the one that had 1,400 and you had 80. We could go in and see where all of his backlinks are and try to go get those same links for you. We call it the copycat method. Just go in there and copy what the guy that's winning's doing and keep pushing you up, and then go out and find some more on our own. But that is kind of my overview. I'll try to keep it short and sweet and to the point. Content, 1,000 to 1,500 words on the front page, 500 to 750 on the back pages. Citations, get in as many of those directories as you can get into. And then backlinks, just keep pushing those up, keep staying ahead of the competition. Citations will help with backlinks. There's blog commenting, guest posts. There's lots of different ways to do it. If you got any questions, give me a call, 210-383-8401, or hit me up on Facebook. Thank you.